Listen to the essence of the world's best books with Book Gist.
Welcome to this journey of knowledge with Book Gist. First and foremost, a heartfelt thank you for subscribing and being with us. Our sole mission is to bring you the essence of the best books. And on that journey today, we're joined by Napoleon Hill's How to Own Your Own Mind. Have you ever pondered the true secret to your success? It's not magic or mere coincidence, but rather the profound power of your own thoughts. The clearer your mind, the more adept you become at controlling your thoughts, and the swifter you can transform your life. The world's most successful individuals have grasped this profound secret. Your mind is your greatest asset, but the question remains, are you harnessing this power in the right direction? If not, this book will illuminate the path to becoming the master of your mind and completely reshape your life. Napoleon Hill, one of the world's most influential motivational authors, meticulously expounded on this principle. His guidance was anchored in the wisdom of Andrew Carnegie, a man who rose from humble beginnings to become one of the wealthiest and most successful individuals in the world solely through the strength of his thoughts and relentless effort. Carnegie believed that within every human being lies infinite potential, but only those who can discipline their minds become the architect of their own destiny. If your thoughts are scattered, if you contemplate various things daily without focusing on a single objective, you cannot progress towards success. True victory dawns only when you learn to channel your thoughts towards a singular goal. In this book, we will delve into three pivotal principles: creative vision, organized thinking, and controlled attention. These three principles are not merely the bedrock of your success, but also the most potent tools for elevating the quality of your entire life. Creative vision will instruct you on how to manifest your dreams into reality. Organized thinking will guide you in directing your thoughts along the correct path, enabling you to reach your goals without distraction. And most crucially, controlled attention will teach you how to focus your efforts and apply all your energy in one direction, thereby multiplying your rate of success exponentially. As you read this book, you must internalize that boundless potential resides within you. Your current circumstances are the culmination of your thoughts and decisions. But if you learn to control your thoughts, if you become the sovereign of your mind, you can achieve anything. The world awaits you. This is the opportune moment to transform yourself, elevate your thoughts, and sculpt your life according to your desires. Upon completing this book, you will realize that true power lies not in the external world, but within yourself. And once you recognize this, no force can impede your progress. Before we dive in, tell us your name, where you're watching from, and what type of book you'd like to listen to next in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. To facilitate comprehension, we have structured this summary into 7 chapters. Let us now begin. Chapter 1: The Foundation of Mental Acuity. Have you ever considered that everything unfolding in your life is a direct consequence of your thoughts? Your mind possesses the power to propel you towards success or to plunge you into failure. Those who master the art of controlling their thoughts become the sculptors of their destiny. Conversely, those who allow their minds to wander become subservient to circumstances. The initial step towards mental excellence is to comprehend that your mind is your most valuable asset, and how you choose to wield it will dictate the profound difference between your success and failure. When you acknowledge the potency of your thoughts, you can steer any situation to your advantage. Ponder this. Did the world's most accomplished individuals, regardless of their field, attain success solely by relying on luck? No. The secret to their achievements lay in clarity of thought and unwavering determination, definiteness of purpose. When an individual knows precisely what they desire in life, their mind gravitates towards that objective, and they begin to recognize opportunities that were previously imperceptible. According to Napoleon Hill, without a clear purpose, a person is akin to a rudderless ship, never destined to reach its harbor. This is precisely why individuals who define a clear goal for their lives achieve far greater success than those who flit between various thoughts daily. When your goal is unambiguous, your mind instinctively seeks out opportunities that can help you reach your destination. Hence, the bedrock of mental excellence originates from a clear purpose. Now, the question arises, what is the connection between controlling the mind, achieving mental excellence, and your personal growth? The answer is remarkably simple. When you learn to discipline your mind, your thoughts gain clarity, your decisions improve, and you become more self-confident than ever before. An undisciplined mind invariably leads to doubt, fear, and failure, whereas a well-organized and controlled mind fosters self-reliance, self-esteem, and continuous improvement.
Those who gain mastery over their thoughts excel in every facet of life, be it career, relationships, or personal development. If you can control your thoughts, you can also control your destiny. If you decide what you want in life and dedicate all your mental energy towards that goal, no one can prevent your success. Mental excellence is not an inherent trait, but a habit, a skill that you can cultivate in your daily life, and once you acquire it, you can achieve feats you never imagined. Chapter 2: Cultivating Creative Vision. Have you ever wondered how some individuals accomplish such extraordinary things, while others remain ensnared in trivial problems? The distinction lies in a singular attribute: creative vision. This is the force that can transform an ordinary person into a remarkable leader, a successful entrepreneur, or an accomplished artist. When you propel your thoughts beyond conventional boundaries, when you begin to perceive things from a fresh perspective, that is when you can instigate genuine change in your life. In this chapter, we will decipher what creative vision entails, how to nurture it, and why it is indispensable for success. What is creative vision and why is it necessary? Creative vision signifies not merely observing things as they are, but envisioning them as they could be. It is your capacity to imagine, your power to unearth novel possibilities. Individuals endowed with this vision are far ahead of the ordinary, for they do not merely accept circumstances, but transform them through the potency of their thoughts. Consider this. If Thomas Edison had simply accepted that darkness was an inevitable state, would the invention of the light bulb have been possible? If Henry Ford had believed that people would forever rely on horses for transport, would cars exist today? Behind every monumental success lies a creative vision, an individual who thinks beyond limitations and materializes their ideas. If you aspire to achieve great things in life, you too must extend your thoughts beyond present confines. Those who concentrate solely on their current situation receive only what they already possess, but those who can envision the future can attain everything they desire. How to train your mind to think beyond limitations. Identify your fears and limitations. First, understand what holds you back. Are you afraid of failure? Do you believe you are unworthy? Until you dismantle your mental barriers, you cannot advance. Begin believing in the impossible. Teach your mind that everything is possible. What is reality today was once someone's dream. You too must elevate your thoughts to this level. Learn and experiment with new things. The more you immerse yourself in new experiences and knowledge, the more your mind will begin to think in innovative ways. Read books, acquire new skills, explore different fields. Think big. Do not confine yourself to small goals. If you desire 100% success, prepare to give 200%. To cultivate your creative vision, you must consistently exercise your mind. Here are some exercises that will broaden your thinking. Write 10 new ideas daily. This will train your mind to think in new ways every day. Practice the what-if exercise. Ask yourself, if there were no limits in the world, what would I do? Practice visualization. For 5 minutes daily, visualize your success as if you have already achieved it. play problem-solving games, engage in chess, puzzles, or any activity that enhances your thinking ability. Examples of great individuals who mastered their minds. Steve Jobs. He transformed an ordinary computer into a revolutionary device because he possessed the ability to think beyond limitations. Elon Musk. He envisioned humanity living on Mars when no one else was even contemplating such a possibility. APJ Abdul Kalam. From a humble village boy to the President of India, his thoughts alone shaped his destiny. If you wish to bring about extraordinary change in your life, you must make your thoughts extraordinary too. You must amplify your imaginative power, shatter your limitations, and train your mind to perceive what does not yet exist. Successful individuals do not fear their circumstances. Rather, through the power of their creative vision, they transform those circumstances. Now it is up to you to determine how high you will elevate your thoughts.
Chapter 3. Organizing your thoughts for maximum impact. Have you ever felt a whirlwind of thousands of thoughts swirling in your mind, yet you couldn't focus on a single one? Have you ever aspired to achieve a grand goal, but the complexity of your mind prevented you from taking the right path? If your thoughts are scattered, they can become the greatest adversary to your success. When the mind is disorganized, it leads to confusion, indecision, and failure. But when you learn to organize your thoughts, you can achieve the impossible. In this chapter, we will understand how disorganized thinking leads to failure and explore various methods for organizing your thoughts. Why scattered thoughts lead to stress and failure. Our mind operates much like a computer. When numerous files and programs run concurrently, the computer slows down, sometimes even crashing. The state of our mind is precisely similar. When many thoughts race through the mind simultaneously without a clear plan, stress, indecisiveness, and frustration escalate. We become incapable of making sound decisions, and situations begin to spiral out of control. When you cannot control your thoughts, unnecessary stress builds up. The multitude of complex thoughts makes it difficult to make correct decisions. When your attention is fragmented in various directions, you expend your energy on unproductive tasks. Due to scattered thoughts, even if your mind feels busy, in reality, no substantial outcome is achieved. If you wish to avert these problems, you must learn to organize your thoughts. A well-organized mind is the true key to success. Effective strategies for organizing your thoughts. If you desire to direct your thoughts towards a clear objective, the following strategies can assist you. 1. Mind mapping. This is a technique where you represent your thoughts in a diagrammatic form. Write your main idea on a paper and connect smaller ideas to it like branches. This method helps in organizing your mind and solving problems. Prioritization. Not every thought holds equal importance. You must determine which thoughts and goals are most urgent. For this, utilize techniques like the Eisenhower matrix. Urgent and important. Do immediately. Important but not urgent. Plan to do. Urgent but not important. Delegate to others. Neither urgent nor important. Eliminate these. Time blocking. If you want your mind to focus entirely on one task rather than contemplating many things at once, use the time blocking technique. Dedicate a specific time each day to concentrate on a single goal. This prevents mental energy wastage and enhances your focus. The power of journaling to strengthen your thoughts. Our thoughts often change so rapidly that we cannot fully grasp them. If you begin to write down your thoughts, they start to gain clarity and their impact multiplies. This is why the world's most successful individuals practice journaling. Benefits of writing. Your thoughts become clear and organized. You can track your progress. Negative feelings diminish. Helps in recognizing new and creative ideas. How to start. Brain dump technique. Write down all your thoughts on a piece of paper. Morning notes. Every morning, write down 3 main goals. Evening self-reflection. Write about what you learned during the day and what could be improved. Develop goal-oriented thinking. If your thoughts are not linked to a specific goal, they will wander aimlessly. Train your mind to direct your thoughts towards your goals. Create SMART goals. To make your goals clear and practical, follow the SMART model: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Example: instead of "I want to be rich," say, "I want to earn $100,000 in the next 2 years. For this, I will plan to save $5,000 every month." Practice visualization. Dedicate a few minutes daily to visualize your goal. Feel it as if you have already achieved it. This technique will boost your self-confidence and prepare your mind for success. Continuously focus on your goals. Read and reiterate your goals daily. Create a vision board for your dreams. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. If you aspire to reach the pinnacle of success, first learn to organize your thoughts. Scattered thoughts lead to failure, while organized thoughts lead to confidence, clarity, and success. By following the methods outlined in this chapter, you can make your mind more effective, reduce your stress, and advance rapidly towards your goals. Remember, when your mind is organized, your life will also become organized.
Chapter 4: The Art of Controlled Attention. Have you ever noticed that when you perform a task with complete focus, it gets done faster and better? Conversely, when your attention is scattered, tasks not only remain incomplete, but also cause increasing stress within you. The greatest key to success is controlled attention. That is, concentrating your mental energy in one direction. When you learn to control your mind, your productivity, self-confidence, and quality of life multiply manifold. In this chapter, we will understand why focus is crucial for success, how to avoid distractions, which strategies to adopt for mental peace, and how controlled attention can improve relationships and communication. Have you ever observed that Olympic athletes or great individuals in any field consistently remain focused on their goals? They disregard all things that could hinder their path to their dreams. Success is attained by those who know how to concentrate the power of their mind on a specific objective. Napoleon Hill stated, "The individual who has the ability to control his attention can attract success to himself, but he who does not keep his thoughts under control deviates from his goal." If you wish to transform your dreams into reality, you must learn how to apply your attention correctly. If your mind constantly wanders, you cannot achieve any significant goal, nor can you maintain balance in your life. Avoid distractions. In today's world, distractions are abundant. Social media, mobile notifications, entertainment, and countless other things. If you do not strengthen your ability to focus, you will become entangled in all of these, wasting your valuable time. Take some essential steps to concentrate your attention. 1. Digital detox. Stay away from your phone and social media for a few hours daily. This will make your mind clearer and calmer. 2. Single tasking. Many people believe that through multitasking, they can do more work, but the reality is that it weakens attention and reduces work quality. Always focus on only one thing at a time. 3. Adopt the Pomodoro technique. In this technique, you work with complete focus for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. This enhances the ability to concentrate. 4. Remove unnecessary things. If you want to focus on your goals, you must determine what is essential and what is superfluous. Remove anything from your life that does not align with your goals. Attention strategies for mental peace. If your mind is constantly busy and anxious, you cannot focus for long. Therefore, adopt these strategies to increase mental peace. 1. Meditate. Meditate for at least 10 to 15 minutes daily. This will not only calm your mind, but also increase your concentration. 2. Practice deep breathing. Whenever you feel stressed, use the 4-4-4 technique. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds, and then exhale slowly for 4 seconds. This will reduce stress and strengthen your focus. 3. Spend time in nature. Go into nature for some time every day. Trees, open sky, and fresh air will rejuvenate your mind. 4. Schedule quiet time daily. Dedicate at least 30 minutes during the day solely for organizing your thoughts. During this time, stay away from phones, TV, and other busy activities. Improve relationships and communication through controlled attention. If you wish to improve your relationships and communication, you must learn to control your attention. When you are talking to someone, listen to them with complete focus. If your attention is scattered, the other person will feel that you are not interested in them, which can weaken your relationship. 1. Active listening. When someone is speaking, listen to them completely. Do not check your phone in between, and let them finish speaking before giving your opinion. 2. Maintain eye contact. When you talk to someone, maintain eye contact. This will make the other person feel that you are taking their words seriously. 3. Maintain patience. Always remember not to react in haste. When you listen attentively and respond thoughtfully, your words will have a greater impact. 4. Limit social media and screen time. If you are always busy on your phone or laptop, your close relationships can be affected. Therefore, be fully present when you are with your loved ones.
Controlled attention is the real key to success. If you learn to concentrate your thoughts and attention in the right direction, you can achieve any goal. For this, you need to avoid distractions, strengthen your concentration, and practice for mental peace. Additionally, if you want to improve your relationships, you need to adopt active listening and mindful communication. Now it is up to you to decide how you will use the power of your attention. Will you waste it on unnecessary things, or use it to realize your dreams? Remember, the day you learn to completely control your attention, that very day, your journey to success will begin. Chapter 5. How mental discipline reduces stress and anxiety. Have you ever wondered why stress and anxiety enter your life? Why do some people panic over trivial problems while others remain calm amidst significant difficulties? The answer lies in mental mastery. When you learn to control your thoughts, you can not only manage your emotions, but also eliminate stress and anxiety. In this chapter, we will understand the relationship between thought and stress, how to transform negative thoughts into positive ones, which techniques to adopt for mental peace, and how a disciplined mind enhances mental stability and self-confidence. Our emotions are governed by our thoughts. When we think negatively, our mind enters a state of anxiety and stress. For example, if a person thinks, "I can't do this work, I will fail," their mind will repeatedly instill fear, thereby increasing their anxiety. But if the same person thinks, "I can learn and do better," they will remain calm and move forward with confidence. Effects of stress and negative thinking. The level of cortisol hormone in the body increases, leading to stress and restlessness. Uncertainty and fear increase in the mind, making decision-making difficult. Energy and enthusiasm decrease, affecting the ability to work. Relationship problems also increase because of anger and negative thoughts. Let's understand how to overcome these. How to transform negative thoughts into positive thoughts. 1. Develop self-awareness. First, identify which thoughts are causing you stress. Whenever a negative thought arises, note it down and consider whether it is truly as bad as your mind is making it out to be. 2. Use positive affirmations. To transform negative thoughts into positive ones, use positive affirmations daily. For example, I am strong, I am capable, I am succeeding. 3. Change your perspective. How you perceive a situation depends on you. If you focus on the problem, your stress will increase. But if you think about what the solution to this problem could be, your mind will start looking for solutions itself. Remember, your journey and your path to success are unique. Just strive to be better than yourself. When your mind is always busy and caught up in worries about the future or the past, stress increases. To stop this, adopt mindful techniques. These techniques bring your mind to the present, making it calm and clear. Meditate for at least 10 to 15 minutes daily. Close your eyes, take deep breaths, and let your thoughts come and go without judgment. This will calm your mind and increase your ability to concentrate. Practice deep breathing. Whenever you feel stressed, use the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly for 8 seconds. This will quickly calm your body and mind. Spend time in nature. Our stress increases because we either dwell on past mistakes or worry about the future. But when you focus on the present, your stress decreases. Walk outdoors for at least 30 minutes daily. Go to a park or sit under the open sky. This increases mental clarity and calms the mind. If you learn to control your mind, you will not only be stress-free, but also mentally stronger. When you learn to control your thoughts and emotions, you can manage negative emotions like anger, frustration, and fear. Instead of fearing stress and failure, a strong mind learns from difficulties and moves forward. When your thoughts are positive, you can face any challenge. When your mind is calm and controlled, you feel more confident in making decisions. You don't have to rely on others' opinions. A calm and balanced mind also improves relationships. When you are mentally strong, you can talk to others without anger or haste, which strengthens relationships. Mental control is the most effective way to eliminate stress and anxiety. When you learn to control your thoughts, you can not only bring peace and clarity into your life, but also increase self-control, mental resilience, and self-confidence. Now the question is, are you ready to train your mind? This is your life, and instead of spending it in stress or anxiety, why not live it with confidence and peace? Start practicing controlling your thoughts today and take your life to new heights.
Chapter 6: Effective Communication Through Mental Discipline. Have you ever noticed that when some people speak, others listen attentively, while some, no matter how hard they try, their words have no impact? The real difference lies in mental education and clear thinking. When your mind is well organized, your conversations reflect confidence, clarity, and impact. Effective communication is not just the art of speaking, but a blend of mental discipline, listening ability, and self-confidence. In this chapter, we'll understand how clear thinking strengthens your conversations, how you can express yourself confidently and effectively, the importance of listening for effective leadership, and how to overcome hesitation and fear in communication. Napoleon Hill said, "If you cannot think clearly, you cannot speak effectively either." Often it happens that we cannot express our thoughts properly, and people ignore us. This happens because our thoughts are not clear. When you discipline your mind and learn to organize your thoughts, your communication also becomes more effective. Impact of clear thinking on effective communication. Communication becomes clear and simple. People can easily understand what you say. Confidence increases. You can express yourself without hesitation. Misunderstandings decrease. When you communicate clearly and effectively, misunderstandings between people decrease. Effective decisions are made. As a leader, your clear thinking motivates the team. Now the question is, how can we make our conversations confident and effective? Essentials for confidence and effective communication. 1. Organize your thoughts. Before speaking, clarify your thoughts. Think about, what do I want to say? What message will the other person receive from my words? Are my words simple and effective? If you cannot think clearly about what you want to say, practice writing it down. 2. Speak with confidence. Maintain eye contact. This will make the other person believe that you are confident. Pay attention to your voice and pace. Speaking too slowly or too quickly reduces impact. Control your voice. Maintain correct body language. Your body language enhances the impact of your words. 3. Use effective and inspiring words. The words you use have a profound impact on the other person. For example, I will try implies uncertainty. I will complete it implies confidence. Tip: use words that inspire people and boost confidence. 4. Keep your words short and simple. Say more with fewer words. Influential people are those who get straight to the point. Importance of active listening for effective leadership. Successful communication is not just about speaking well, but also about listening well. Great leaders and influential people practice active listening. Benefits of being a good listener. People start to respect you more. You can understand others' needs better. Your responses become more effective. How to be a good listener. Avoid interruptions. When someone is speaking, let them finish completely. Ask questions. This shows that you are paying attention. Understand the other person's feelings. Pay attention not only to their words, but also to their gestures and emotions. If you want to be an influential leader, learning the art of listening is crucial. Overcome hesitation and fear in communication. Have you ever felt hesitant to speak in public? Are you afraid of conversations? This problem occurs with most people, but it can be overcome. 1. Practice. Practice your conversations in front of a mirror daily. Pay attention to your words, gestures, and confidence. 2. Start small. If you are afraid to speak on a large stage, start with small conversations first. Talk more with family, friends, or colleagues. 3. Practice positive self-talk. Many people think, what if I say something wrong? Instead, think, what I say will be valuable. Eliminate hesitation by making your thoughts positive. 4. Learn from your mistakes. If you ever feel uncomfortable in a conversation, view it as a learning opportunity. Try to get a little better each time. Successful communication is not just a game of words, but rather it depends on your mental discipline, clear thinking, and self-confidence. Clear thinking makes your conversations effective. Speaking with confidence makes your words more impactful. Active listening makes you an influential leader. By overcoming hesitation and fear, you can have effective conversations with anyone, anywhere. Now it's up to you to decide how much you want to strengthen your communication skills. If you want to make your conversations effective and confident, start adopting these strategies today. Remember, when you learn to express your thoughts correctly, you can achieve any goal in your life.
Chapter 7. Transforming Thought into Action and Success. Have you ever felt that excellent ideas come to you, but when it comes to materializing them, you get stuck somewhere? Have you ever wondered why some people succeed in turning their thoughts into success while others merely dream? In reality, the power of thought only works when applied in the right direction. Transforming thoughts into action is the true mental mastery. In this chapter, we will understand how to bridge the gap between thought and action, which habits should be cultivated to strengthen mental discipline, the role of persistence and faith, and which successful individuals achieved great heights through the power of their minds. How to bridge the gap between thought and execution. Many people believe that success comes only from good ideas, but the truth is that merely having ideas is not enough. Acting upon them is crucial. If ideas are not executed, they remain mere imagination. Between you and your success, there is only one thing: action. 3 important steps to execute thoughts. 1. Set clear goals. Until your goals are clear, you cannot take any decisive steps. Divide your goal into small parts and take one step forward every day. 2. Proceed with a plan. Just thinking will not accomplish anything. You need to create an action plan detailing how you will reach your goal. 3. Start without waiting. Many people wait for perfection, and for this reason, never even begin. Remember, you have to start to be great. You don't have to be great to start. Powerful habits to strengthen mental discipline. Whatever we become is the result of our habits. Successful individuals follow certain specific habits to transform their thoughts into action. Let's find out what those habits are that will make you mentally strong. Repeat your goals every morning and night. This will keep your mind always focused on them, and you will be able to move forward without being distracted. Whenever an idea or inspiration comes to mind, take some action within 5 seconds. If you think too much, your mind will start making excuses. This technique was given by the famous author Mel Robbins and is extremely effective. Focus only on the 3 most important tasks every day. This will prevent your attention from being divided, and you will be more effective. Learn something new every day. Whether it's by reading books, listening to podcasts, or learning from the experiences of successful people, this is the key to transforming your thoughts into realization. The role of persistence and faith. Napoleon Hill stated that every great achievement is impossible without persistence and unwavering faith. Importance of persistence. Many people start their journey but give up at the slightest difficulty. But successful individuals are those who view failure as an opportunity to learn and never give up. Importance of trust and faith. The belief "I can do it" is extremely important for your success. When you trust yourself and continuously strive, the universe also begins to help you. Examples of successful individuals who achieved great heights through the power of their minds. 1. Thomas Edison, not fearing failure. Edison invented the light bulb after failing 10,000 times. When asked why he didn't give up after so many failures, he replied, "I have found 10,000 ways that don't work." Lesson: as long as you don't stop trying, you don't fail. 2. Elon Musk, having the courage to dream big. He envisioned humanity living on Mars when no one else was even contemplating such a possibility. 3. Dhirubhai Ambani, the art of transforming thought into action. Dhirubhai Ambani started by working at a petrol pump, and through his hard work and mental discipline, no situation can stop your success unless you yourself give up. Merely having ideas is not enough. Transforming them into action is the true key to success. Clarify your goals and create an action plan. Direct your mindset correctly and adopt powerful habits. Learn from failures and never give up. Trust yourself and work to fulfill your dreams. Now, it's up to you. Will you remain confined to thinking, or will you take the first step to turn your ideas into reality? Remember, change your thoughts, change your habits, and change the world. So friends, today we learned that Napoleon Hill's How to Own Your Own Mind teaches us that our thoughts are our greatest power. The 3 main principles mentioned in this book, definiteness of purpose, confidence, and creative vision, lead us towards success. If we can establish control over our thoughts, we can become the architects of our destiny. The biggest message of this book is that your mindset constructs your life. Whatever you focus on will become your reality. So, that was today's book summary. Don't forget to let us know what you thought about it in the comments. And if you liked it, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. We'll see you in the next video. To get more videos like this, subscribe to our channel Book Gist and ring the notification bell to be the first to receive updates. Thank you so much for listening until the end.